In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a zero risk investment and make an incredible amount of coins. Now I believe it was a couple days ago, should be in upgrades. Here we go, right, so the premium mixed is here. So a couple days ago this said expires in 20 days and EA suddenly dropped it down to 3 days. So they're making the SBC expire sooner. I got to do this real quick. I forgot about this. I've also got to do the daily gold and silver stuff. Oh come on. There you go. Right. So EA have reduced the expiry date, so it will expire tomorrow on Saturday. And obviously they're planning on something, right? They wanted this to expire so they can release a new repeatable grind. So what could that grind consist of? It won't be the same SBC, otherwise they would have just left this to expire for 17 more days than normal. But the main issue with the premium mixed has been the Libensud, as I'm sure you all know if you've tried to do this. These players are ridiculously expensive. If we go to Acuna here, he's like, yeah, it's like 3.5k, and if you just go and buy a gold, try and buy a gold common from a Lib club, look, 4k there, 4k there. They're so expensive because the supply is very low. So what EA might be doing is they might make this expire sooner so they can re-release it and fix this SBC to make the cost of all these SBCs more balanced and more even. So we might end up seeing the Liga and Eredivisie SBC cost more, the Bundesliga and Serie A SBC cost more, same with the Premier Liga, and this one costing less, the Libensud. So what can we do with that? Now at the moment, if we go on the market, gold players are literally rock bottom. No, there is no demand for these players, and across all 5 main leagues it's the same. So if EA are making the league SBCs expire early to re-release them again, these players might go up, because the only real reason they're going to make that league SBC expire early is to re-release it again and make the Libensud segment cheaper. That's the only logical explanation for it. So what we might end up seeing is these players will go up, and so what we can do is we can buy these players in preparation for that. These players could double or triple, and even if the league SBC doesn't change, nothing changes, you're still only buying golds for, like, let's say you win them on bid for 300, you're buying them for minimum price anyway. At some point there's going to be like demanded upgrade SBCs or a demanded daily SBC, and these players will go up anyway. So it's just club stock at that point. Me personally, I'm probably going to go unassigned doing this because there's no risk whatsoever. But yeah, just bid on these players for 300. You can bid on Eredivisie as well. But another theory of mine is, okay, it's a bit of like a wild theory. It's very unlikely to happen, but Fortnite OG releases today in about, I think it comes out at 2 PM UK time. So about 17 minutes it comes out. So EA might have made these current League SBCs expire to maybe bring back the old League SBCs, the ones we had in FIFA 19, FIFA 20, FIFA 21, the ones the community liked a lot more, to keep people on this game and away from Fortnite. I know it sounds a little bit tinfoil hat, and it has a very low percentage chance of happening, but earlier on in the year, this was like a couple weeks ago, there was a World Tour France League SBC, and it was the closest thing to OG League SBCs we had seen in a while, and you got an objective card, Tell, for for doing it, and the card was actually pretty good. If we go here, tell, here we go. Yeah, you got this card for completing it, and it was a World Tour SBC. So, when this was released, the community seemed to really like this, or it at least brought attention to the game. You know, a lot of people on Twitter were talking about, is this a return of old League SBCs? There was a lot of hype around it. So EA may have seen this hype for the old League SBC system, and they could be bringing it back to compete with OG Fortnite and keep players on the game. I don't know. It's a theory that's, like, you know, not likely to happen at all. Let's just realist. But I can dream, alright. I really want the old League SBCs back, because I think those ones were a lot more fun. This grind is very repetitive, because you only have 2 League SBCs that you have to keep doing over and over again, and the packs are bad. So, but yeah, back to the investment. I'd bid on, well, for Prem, Serie A, Bundesliga, and La Liga, I'd only buy golds for 300, because you don't really need silvers and bronzes for the premium mixed league SBC, but for the league, and you can buy any of them. I think buy silvers, bronzes, and golds, because the rating for the French league and the Eredivisie segment is only 68 rated. You could buy Eredivisie players as well if you want. I mean, that might be a shout, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's definitely an option as well. I just think it's safer to do the main leagues, because they're normally demanded anyway. But if you put your coin balance into this as like an investment, just gradually, you're going to end up making so many coins, because these players will only go up from here, the golds. So it's a no risk investment. It's a no-brainer. Like, the only downside is you might get soft banned from bidding too much, and that means you can't really put, you know, a lot of coins into this, I guess, which is annoying. I wish you could, but EA has its ways around mass bidding and things like that. But I'm just going to gradually do this until Saturday 6 PM tomorrow, when the current League SBCs run out, and hopefully they release something different, or more League SBCs on Saturday 6 PM tomorrow, because then if they don't, we'll have no grind whatsoever, and it will just be, well, I don't think it will be anything. It will just be, there'll be literally no repeatable grind to get fodder or anything. So I just hope they change it up a bit. I want something new. I'm sick of this system we've had for the past couple years, where it's just the same copy and paste League SBC that we've had for the past 2 years. It gets very boring. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't think the mixed league will change, because I think that's pretty even in terms of the segments costing stuff. Yeah, if we go to the mixed leagues, I think all these segments are pretty similar in terms of cost. So if they're gonna make these expire early, they'll probably copy and paste the mixed leagues upgrade and alter the Sudden Lib SBC here a little bit to make it less expensive, and therefore the cost of these 3 others should go up a bit, and you'll see the rise in Liga, Eredivisie, Bundesliga, Serie A, Premier League and La Liga players across the board. So yeah, that's about it. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be investing in all these leagues here, other than Sudden Lib, of course, because they're really high, and if EA is planning to reduce the cost of that SBC, then players aren't going to really be that demanded. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. You can club stock all these players. You can go unassigned. That's what I'm going to be doing. I already am unassigned. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope EA changes up League SBCs. I just want the old method back, because it was so much more fun. I miss when Paderborn players were like 20k. You had to send your club into administration to be able to complete a league SBC, and then you pack something good, and it was incredible. But yeah, that's how you can, I guess, double or triple your coins, with limitations. Obviously, you can't mass bid without getting soft banned, but hey, it's an option. So yeah, that's about it.